hate.
Alright ninjas, it's time for the 1 hour manga drawing practice challenge once again to become a super mangaka and heart of game. Last time suggested boob/tongue, but we already drew tongue the last time, so now we're gonna draw Boba. So yes, pick up your pens and let's start drawing. Alright, let's start drawing these treasures. The treasures, yes. Let's get it going.
Just do it!
National treasures. So yeah, ninjas.
Nice.
How's it going over there? How's it going, ninjas? Alrighty then, let's start drilling. So yeah, what have you been watching lately, ninjas, and doing today? Anything crazy or not? For me, we ate also dinner. Ninja-chan made some nice cordon bleu, which is like a meat with a meat inside and some cheese, a very nice cheese inside. Love that cheese. And also got some sweet potato with it and some salad. So it was not many calories this time because sweet potatoes are not so many calories, also not for the salad. So yeah, that's pretty good. Also yesterday evening went to the gym. I wanted to stream yesterday, but then I did not stream because it became a bit later and I just was editing, was a bit tired, also from going to the gym I guess, and maybe not sleeping good, but yeah, went to the gym yesterday, so that's like 3 days in a row this week, because the Monday and Tuesday I skipped the gym because we were not here. We were like near the border of the Netherlands and also in Germany for a little bit, and I skipped the Wednesday for the gym, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday went to the gym, or at least for those days, and then after the stream the plan is to go to the gym again and then have 4 days in a row of going to the gym. And yeah man, that's a bit of the thing right now in terms of exercise. So yeah, that's going pretty good. Still have a bit of muscle pain, but it's fine if you not train the same exact muscles every day. Even though I do pull-ups since a while now, every time I go into the gym to practice the pull-ups and to become super, yes. Yeah, originally I was going 5 days a week to the gym, but these last few weeks I've been going 4 days. I think a few times I went 5 days, but since Japan I am now 4 days, also trying to finish videos, streams and such, or streaming, and yeah. Time, you know, deadlines and shit. The Japan video is sort of almost done, but I'm making 2 versions, one personal and one for the YouTube. Therefore it's a bit of a, sometimes a bit of a troublesome to edit, like which one is for personal and which one is for the tube, because I won't show everything on YouTube because that's kind of private shit, which makes sense, and you know, you have to respect also private shizzles. Yeah, it's a bit sometimes harder to film if you're not alone or with more people to you know, if they don't want to be in the video, for example, or you know, other people, yeah. So therefore, yeah, I have two versions, and I edit them the best so far I can, and I might drop the quality a bit for the next few videos because it takes way too long for just 1/2 videos. But I made first the personal version and then just can cut what's not personal and then just you know, have yeah. At the beginning it was a bit like, because it's sort of like the same video except a bit of yeah, uncut version a bit. For those, and that's not the only stuff to work on, of course. But yeah, that was something I'm working on, and we've also been watching a bit of Tokyo Revengers. Like when I go to the gym, for example, watch a few episodes of Tokyo Revengers, having a little break, then actually want to go back to editing or go sleeping after the gym, because yeah, my time schedule is a bit of a creature of the night at the moment, which is it's the way it is. I guess that's my true sleeping nature, but yeah, also the circumstances of living environments and adapting to other people, their schedules. But yeah. Tokyo Revengers is a fun anime. It's basically about this. How did it start again? So you have this dude in Tokyo, I guess, or Japan, and he's just an average normal dude. He's like 18 plus, like 24 years old or something, and he's just doing his work. He works at this video renting store or something, or where you can buy, I think, games or DVDs, anime or something, books. Later he sees on the news like, oh yeah, this girl died because of whatever reason, and it seems to that he actually knows this girl. It was his ex, it seems to be. And then at some point he is at the subway near the metro or train, and he's just standing there, and suddenly he gets pushed on the rails of the subway / train, and at that moment also a metro was coming, or a train. Sometimes I don't know the difference in Japan exactly, because it kind of looks the same. Yeah, you will know if you're in Japan. You already know this probably, compared to here in the Netherlands. But yeah, you get pushed on the rails, and we don't know why, or just a hand behind him and it's pushing him. So yeah, you would think he would die, of course, because yeah, if a train is coming or a metro, and then you're getting pushed on it. It reminds me also a bit of Guns, but Guns ended up a bit different. It's sort of how sort of same kind of a trigger, how the story starts. I forgot exactly how it happened. I think when he was pushed on the rails, and then suddenly he wakes up in the past, or was it in the future? No, he wakes up in the past, I think. So he goes back in time for some reason. Not sure how it exactly happened. Yeah, and then crazy shit happens. So there's a sort of time travel element in this, and you have like these gangs in Japan. You have these punks, you know, the Yankees, or I'm not sure, delinquents. They were like their time period is like same as our time, sort of like it's 2005 or something. So he goes back to 2005, I think, or 4, somewhere there. But and then he suddenly is still. He was actually back in his days of this main character story. He was when he was younger also one of these delinquents. He belongs in one of those gangs, and like normally he has black hair, and in this when he goes back in time he has like blonde hair. because I assume he paints his hair to you know, have that kind of gang look. And then he finds out that the girl, his ex-girlfriend, is still alive because in this time period he was still with her, and well, they were also younger, of course. And then yeah, she seems to be still alive, and he doesn't know what's going on, like how can he be back in time, and you have this supernatural or whatever time element to this story, and he does not know how he came back. And yeah, as a watcher you also don't know like what the hell happened. So yeah, he's back in time, and he sees that she's still alive, and this girl, his ex-girlfriend, has this little brother. Well, basically a lot of shit happens in between, but at some point it comes like he sort of saves the brother of his ex-girlfriend, and he didn't even know that was her brother at the first, but he sort of saves the guy from some punks, some bullies at the playing ground. And later on, yeah, some shit happens and stuff, and at some point, yeah, I skip a lot of the stuff. You have to watch it yourself if you don't know, if you're interested in it. But anyways, at some point there's fireworks on the rooftop, and he's like having this special moment with this ex-girlfriend that did not happen before, and then he wants to give her a hand because they watch the fireworks together on the rooftop of a building. And then so he just wants to give her like this hand, and by accident the one he gives a hand is actually the girl's little brother, that was also watching the fireworks, and he thought he was standing next to her, and suddenly he gives the little brother a hand, you know, and suddenly you see a special effect, and that triggers basically for him to go back to the future by giving this little brother's a hand. So basically that's the trigger to sort of travel from the past to the future and vice versa. But there are some rules to this in the story, because he can only, it seems to be that he can only travel X amount of years, the exact amount of years from the current moment to back then. So it's not like it's the exact amount of years going back. So it's like a sort of Back to the Future kind of, you know, with this time element. And yeah, a lot of mysterious stuff happens. I already read the manga probably a few years ago or a few months ago. It's been a while, but I sort of marathoned it a while ago, but I kind of dropped it or forgot. Or at some point I wanted to continue it. I believe the manga is now also finished. But yeah, you have all these mysterious elements and such, and then because he can travel back, because he gets to know because the brother of his ex-girlfriend triggers this time leap. The little brother also wants to save his sister from dying, you know, because she dies in the future from this accident by some gang members or something. And also the main character back in time says some stuff about the future to take care of his sister and something. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, I think so far it's an interesting anime. I'm not sure how it goes, if it ends well, but I hope it ends well. But yeah, I guess with storytelling and time, it can be a bit tricky to make it like time travel stories can be a bit confusing maybe, or even if stuff is you know, told correctly. Like if it makes any sense for the time rules, so to speak. Like let's say you go back in time, and let's say originally your parents live in a country, and your parents were going to originally gonna travel to another country, you know, before you were born, basically. But because of that reason, if that would happen in reality, your parents would never met, and you were not born. So, and someone says to one of your parents that was going to travel to another country, then someone, an aunt or whatever, says like, oh, but if you do this, you never see your parents again, or something. So your grandparents, so to speak. And then because of that, then that decision made your parents stay, and then they were able to meet each other. But let's say they moved to another country and they weren't able to meet each other if that one aunt didn't say the thing. So let's say you go back in time and you prevent your aunt from saying that one of your parents should stay in the same country, and then they do travel to the other country. But if you, let's say, change your aunt or whatever saying that to your parent, which makes for them to make that decision in the past, but then your parents never meet, and then you were never born, right? Like that butterfly effect shit. So sometimes it's a bit weird, you know, or like that it makes sense. But I guess you have different types of time travel in fiction. But yeah, of course we always move forward, but yeah, going backward is yeah. Like let's say you travel back in time, like the planet moves in space, right? So let's say you teleport back to that time, then you teleport in space. I don't know, it's a very complicated shit, yeah. But yeah, so far it's like it doesn't have like fantasy or like magic shit, yeah, except for that time loop element. But next to that, it's mostly sort of realistic. Well, realistic in the sense of there are no orcs or elves and demons and whatever. It's more like they're based in reality, a bit like Death Note, or like you have a supernatural element introduced in that, and that's the time element. But like let's say Back to the Future, it's not. It's more realistic in a sense, like it's not like Harry Potter with magic shit or wizards or aliens and shit, unless it happens in the future of the story. I don't know that, but as far as we've seen it so far, it seems to be a slice of life kind of story with a supernatural element, and basically the main character has to save people from dying in the future, because it's a gang delinquent kind of story, which is the theme, you know. But it's crazy though, because they're like children, 14 years old or something, when he goes back in time, and they have these gangs and do all this crazy shit. You have all these gangs fighting each other in like you have different types of gangs in the story, like Majin, Toman gang, and other gangs that fight each other, and they sort of, you know, like yeah, and yeah, shit goes crazy in these stories. The main character, when I watched it in color this time, the anime, like it reminded me of the main character a bit like great teacher Onizuka, you know. He also had painted his hair blonde, and he was also a gang member and such. But yeah, his main character also in the past had one there. Yeah, the challenge is to draw Boobs, and that's now the 1 hour manga drawing challenge. So for those who also want to draw, pick up your pens and you know, just draw along or draw something else with some reference, and, you know, to improve your skills. But yeah, we have been watching a bit of Tokyo Revengers, the anime this time. I read the manga before, parts of it, or until a certain part, but dropped it and now in the anime. Yeah, mostly we watch it yeah, later, after the gym I watch it mostly. But not alone though. But yeah. Sometimes you know, you have to find an anime that it's not too scary, I suppose. Or you know. But yeah, overall so far it's pretty fun. Hopefully it stays fun. I can see maybe that the time shit is a bit
Maybe a nice challenge to do is drawing the face of
I guess
Caroline.
it could be a bit what's the word for it? Dragging the time element. But yeah, there are interesting things going on that the main character has to prevent. Even though he goes back in time, he's still not strong. It's like he's more like an underdog. And
Sweet Caroline
yeah.
van der Plas 000.
You go
Sweet
sleeping.
dreams. And don't forget. The man under the bed,
not for,
Merc that
it's
is,
for practicing,
cha ha ha
human
ha.
body parts.
Neen. Nai.
Also today we watched the latest episode of One Piece, which was fun again.
It what I must say.
So if you don't know, you don't have to say anything if you don't know. So do you play any games today, Giant? Any GTA?
Ow, I thought I must tell things to you.
Well, it's not verplicht.
I don't play GTA last week's.
Oh. It's not fun anymore. 37 minutes left. I also heard that Golden Kamuy or something is a good show. I've not checked it out
More
yet,
I need
but it
more
might be
spaces
something
for
to check.
cars, but then they make update only 2 extra spots and add 21 cars, then I thought nah.
Okay. So it's about their updates. Updates. Yeah, you know, any other games you look forward to? this here? Oh, it's too small. Yeah, man. So we've been watching a bit of that. I think Tokyo Revengers is not finished yet in terms of the anime. Next to that, yeah. I wonder what the new One Piece anime, I think it's coming out next year or something. Yeah, I kind of look forward to that, how they gonna take their take on it. One Punch Man Season 3 as well, looking forward to that, or at least waiting for it. Oh yeah, we've been watching yesterday also an episode of My Hero Academia, the latest news episode. Like they had a little break because of the Olympics. I guess the Japanese Earth time, I don't know how it exactly works. Like sometimes anime have, I guess in theory they have like time schedules on TV, right? And then maybe like coincidence My Hero Academia had the Olympics time schedule or something like that. But yeah, I guess they're back on schedule now. I don't know how many eps are left for this season, but I guess yeah, the My Hero Academia manga already ended, so a lot of things are ending or already ended. I guess yeah, with Shonen Jump they have to find some new shows. I believe Jujutsu Kaisen is ending soon as well. A lot of big ones already ended, like Demon Slayer, Dr. Stone, I believe Food Wars also ended. I wonder if there will be another thing as long as One Piece, like next to it, you know? That's gonna run as long. If it even is still possible in Shonen Jump then. Like you have Detective Conan, which is already going on for a long time, I believe even longer than One Piece. Hajime no Ippo, of course. Like what other shows are now in Shonen Jump that are above the 800 chapters? That is still like ongoing, and I don't mean Boruto because yeah, that's something else. Like one series, not like a spin-off or a milked cow. No, Super also does not count.
Just do it!
Nice. Madlands. Yeah, I kinda want to see the new Deadpool again. Seen it once in cinema, but it's really fun. But yeah, maybe just wait for it. Maybe just wait for it. Oh wait, I was not supposed to draw this. Forgot. Oh well, just this one. Done. It's not completely correct, I know. Madlands. Amen. Took too long with this 8. A bit more than the original goal was. How long do we have left? 25 minutes. Let's just put this one. Over here. Bah. Okay. Next. If you have any questions or something, just let me know. Ninjas. This one's a bit more sketchy-ish. And don't forget to...
Do
This is
you
not-
know Caroline van der Applaus?
Nope. Who is that? Sounds a bit familiar, but is that a sport person?
Is throwing the 2E chamber.
Okay. And then?
Some say she is look like Ma Flodder.
Oh, that, yeah. I don't do politics on the street.
And Wilder is then's Johnny Flodder.
Okay. What number was it? 9. Mad Lads. Tenor. Number 10. Mad Lads. Yeah, something like that. 11. Yeah, keep this one at schedule. Remember, this is for practice, not for a final version of it. Something. 16 minutes left for the 1 hour drawing practice challenge. So what's your favorite anime of this year, ninjas? The favorite anime. Again, this might be too big. A little too big. So you're drawing a 1 hour drawing manga practice challenge. Today the challenge is Boobs, but I draw a bit more here at the moment. Well. Well. Math lands. Alright. This is 12. 12. If you have any drawing body parts for one of the next sessions, just let me know. Body parts. Which is like Boobs. Hands, you know. Yeah, my favorite anime of the year is it's a difficult one. We watched quite a bit of them. Dr. Stone, Marshall. I also watched Rent a Girlfriend, Demon Slayer. I'm not sure if you can count the anime that has like more seasons, or like just a season. I think the Demon Slayer seasons are still good. I enjoy them still. Nearing the end, I believe. It's crazy how well Demon Slayer did for the short period of time in terms of manga and sales, of course. But I think it's also because of the anime and the quality of the anime. I'm not sure if Demon Slayer would be this successful without the anime. Maybe same for Attack on Titan. But then again, you have to understand that in Japan they read more manga. it's more of an acceptable thing to do culturally. Also in French, there's a lot of manga in some other places where rising, but not as much as in Japan, I believe. But still, I think in French it's still the second biggest next to Japan. But I believe also there are some other places in the world. Like in Germany, also the mangas, for example, cheaper.
Guess who's
affordable. Welcome back, Heart. Ishh, yes, now drawing your boba suggestion. Well, not the tongue though, so we already did that, but yeah. But in some of these drawings I draw a bit more than only the bobas, but yeah, that's still the focus though. Baba baba baba, how's it going, Heart? What anime have you been watching?
I like big melon.
Big melons. Eesh. Yeah, man. Melon bros. Eesh. Broskies. Watermelon. Watermelon. Mm, 5 minutes left or so. Water? This is a bottom to top perspective, which can be a bit challenging.
Cooked rice with meat on the bone and fried shrimp.
Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Rice and shrimp and meat. What more do you want? Yesterday we ate a little bit of shrimp, or at least I did, of the sushi. Yeah, yesterday we ordered some sushi and pokeball, which was tasty, very tasty, and yeah, it was a nice meal. If you can never eat either meat or fish anymore, what would you choose? Meat versus fish. So let's say you have to drop it for the rest of your life. One of them. And then you get $100 million. If you have to choose. I might have to drop the fish though, even though fish is super tasty. But yeah, meat, man. Even though I guess fish is still meat, but from the sea. You know. Like if you eat an insect, is it then meat? Or is it fish? It's still, you know. Yeah. No, fish is really good though, but I might have to drop the fish then. I might have to drop the fish because my favorite dish has meat. So there's that, even though my second or third favorite dish is fish. But yeah. If you would like, say, vegetables, fish, or meat, drop one of them for 1 million. I would drop the vegetables instantly.
I don't like fried shrimp, oyster, blowfish, tropical fish. Now give me my $100.
Fried shrimp. I don't like shrimp. Oh shit, $100 million if you would do that. Damn. You would drop the fish? Yeah. Me too, probably. Like I said.
Keep it up, Ninja.
Well, what if you eat it by accident though? Then you lose it. Ah, shit, man. There was this other question. What was it again? Would you accept like what was it? $100 million, but
give me my money now,
a
face
snail
with tears
is
of joy.
Going $100 million. Yeah, ask the man. Alright, that was it. The timer is up. Boba time is over. This was number 15. 15. Right? Yeah. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, yeah, later on, as you can see in the drawings, they were a bit more sketchy. More loose instead of tight. But yeah, for this 1 hour drawing manga challenge, we drew the Bobas suggested by Heart of Game. And here they are, the treasures. Right, so here we got number 1. And here we have number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, 7, where's 8? 8, oh, that's ass. 8, 9, oh, 9, and here we have a tenner. 11 from the back side a bit, side boobs, and then 12 from the bottom to top, 13, and here we got 14, and last but not least, number 15 here. So yeah, ninjas, those were the Bobas of today's 1 hour drawing manga practice challenge to become a super mangaka. Also, share your drawings in the Discord if you want to, and see other people their drawings if you want to. And also let me know suggestions if you have any. body parts specifically. So it's not a dance, it's not a face of someone, it's a body part. So like an arms, legs, bobas, ass, faces, not heads, lips, eyes, and yeah, the outside of the body. Preferably. Alright, ninjas, that was it for the 1 hour drawing practice challenge where we drew the bobas suggested by Heart of Game. Thank you very much for the suggestions. You can also suggest something we already did before and do another session of those if you would like to see more of those from what we previously already did, or maybe new ones for the future. So yeah, let me know in the comments and if you have any other suggestions. Alright ninjas, thank you very much for joining once again this 1 hour drawing practice challenge. Until the next one, NINJABOX ishhh, and see you ninjas the next time. Ninjakees out. Thanks for joining once again, ninjas, NINJABOX ishhh, and see you ninjas the next time. Ninjakees out.